sports podcast, everybody, because it's exactly what the world needs is another sports podcast.
We're the Sweaty Trio. We're glad to be back in the locker room, as always, guys. I mean, we were in the locker room a couple days ago, but I'll just ask the question anyways. You guys getting up to anything interesting in the last 3 days?
Nothing.
No.
It's like,
Sucks to say.
Ontario summer has just been like very... Today was a good day. Today it was 25 and cool.
Today.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was so nice. Because we've had like 30-degree weather for like the last 47 days.
humid.
It's so fucking hot.
I sit in my gazebo in the shade and I'm still sitting there sweating.
Yeah.
It's horrible. But at least we got a little change. And on top of it all, soon it's going to be cold and it's going to be football weather. And we're going to have Jameis Winston talking about, God bless me, to play in the snow.
String
Did you
beans.
see the video of him on the boat?
Oh my
And the
God.
fish jumps in. He's like, "Oh, where you going? Where you going?"
How does it feel to try to breathe without water?
And he gets down beside it, and it's like fucking wobbling back and forth.
He's so funny, man.
I can't wait for him to be like on a network. I think
my
he's
God.
gonna.
He needs to be the
fucking
new
awesome.
red zone
He needs
guy.
to retire from football, honestly. Like, I get it, you want to like chase your dreams and be a starting QB, but like, if this guy got in a studio, he would be killing
Bro,
it.
if he had a podcast,
You remember
he'd
when
be like one of the #1 podcasts in sports.
100%.
you know a video I saw of him the other day when he tore his ACL, and there's the video of him dancing in the locker room after, but he's on his crutch.
He's on crutches, eating a W, bro. The guy's a fucking legend.
He's the best. He's so funny. He can sling it.
Yeah. He's
30-30 season.
He's entertaining as fuck to watch.
5,000 yards.
The guy stole crab legs from FSU. Bro, he's like,
There's endless stories with this guy.
he's the best. Like, if I had a dream guest
It's Jameis
for the
Winston.
Jameis
podcast to
Winston.
sit here with us, it's like, it's not Sidney Crosby, it's not like LeBron James, it is Jameis Winston.
100%.
That is the guest that I want.
100%. I agree. Jameis Winston, if you're watching this, please come on the podcast.
Absolute legend.
Please.
I'm tagging him.
Did you hear that there's Monday Night Football tonight?
There is Monday Night Football tonight. As always, I want to take this opportunity to make sure you guys are liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to everything. The more that you guys are active, the more that we can stay reactive. As Taylor was mentioning, tonight we have a nice little fantasy special dropping. Monday Night Football at 8:15.
Monday Night Fantasy.
Come on, like, is there a better kickoff than seeing three sweaty boys getting at it?
No.
Us three boys went ahead and we made our sweaty indexes, power rankings for skill positions. I had wide receivers, Taylor had running backs, Michael had tight ends. We did our top 15 for fantasy, and we yelled at each other for it. It was a lot of fun.
we did.
And it's damn well entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure to check it out.
Got real
8:15.
sweaty.
So I guess we could just get into today's episode, eh? Not a crazy amount of news, but we make it newsworthy. The NFL, we will start with the King. Eagles trade for John Metchie. I don't really care about this. Like,
He had some weeks last year when Tank Dell was hurt, Nico was hurt, Diggs got hurt for the Texans, and he was fine.
And you know what?
the
You know
situation
exactly
with
what's going to
over
happen.
there.
Howie Roseman trades for a nobody and makes him into a somebody. It's exactly. He's not going to have like a
who's
crazy
the guy
season.
they got off of Washington last year?
well, I mean, they got Mekhi Becton from the Jets. His career was over.
Zach Bond was a special teams player.
Who's that
Zach
guy
Bond
they
was a special
got
teams
from
player.
the Commanders last year? He had that huge catch in the Super Bowl.
Olamide Zacchaeus.
Oh, Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson.
Oh, yeah.
Was it or was it the NFC Championship?
It
He scored
was
the touchdown.
Both. He did score a touchdown in the Super Bowl, but
It was the NFC Championship. He scored like the second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, he won you your bet.
he won me my bet. I had him for a 15-yard
Yeah.
reception. It was like plus 600 in my
Yeah.
parlay. Everything else is cash.
Like that's Jahan Dotson was like an all right guy, and then he had a couple spotlight moments in Philly. That's what Philly does.
It's the next up mentality, man. You wait for your moment, and when the light shines, you fucking take it.
Did you see that? Did you see the interview with Howie Roseman getting interviewed about the AJ Brown trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him talking about it.
So cool about how the trade was agreed to in principle, but he's like, we need to have a deal signed before we get to our pick. And he's like on the phone with his agent and stuff. So cool.
sick.
Like the behind the scenes shit like that. The way we talked to Devin about like free agency and stuff.
That's sick.
To
It
me,
was so sick.
It's just like the science behind it. There's all this like
Yeah.
all these theories and tactics that you use to build a good team.
They got to do it fast because draft time is what, 3 minutes in the NFL?
Yeah.
It's fucked.
That clock runs fast.
Oh, the Commanders are shopping Terry McLaurin and Brian Robinson.
Where did that come from? Like, why are they... McLaurin, I guess I get, because, like, no contract. But Robinson's, like, he's fine.
I think they drafted a running back, if I'm not mistaken.
The guy got shot, came back, and performed.
Yeah,
I think he's not great, but he's pretty good.
He's not bad.
He's not bad.
Did he not have
pretty
1,000
good.
last year?
No, he had like 700, 800. He gets hurt a
I
lot.
guess because
but
also Eckler took some snaps.
Eckler and Jaden Daniels now.
Yeah.
Like, you have 3 rushers on the same
but
team.
like you're 12-5 last year.
And you're the oldest team in the NFL now. Like, you have a younger running back here who
Yeah.
has, like, got some injury history already, but...
Why not just keep... He's still on a rookie deal.
Yeah, he was like a 4th-round pick. He probably makes
You might as well
money.
just keep him. If you don't resign him, whatever. You'll draft another one and replace him.
I agree. The biggest piss off though is that the Bengals are starting to listen to offers on Trey Hendrickson.
Should have done this 6 months ago.
Oh my god,
Or
man.
paid him 6 months ago.
I actually saw a TikTok today of Bills fans talking about it. What are you comfortable with giving up for Trey Hendrickson as a Bill?
How old is he? Before I answer this.
He's 29. Because he was on the Saints for a
I think
while.
he's right.
So I give up the farm
30.
for Micah
30.
Parsons. I don't know what that situation's like. I have seen no news on that.
Me either.
Apparently the Packers made a big offer, but that's the only thing I've read. For Hendrickson, he's signing an extension.
Offer.
He's not as valuable as Garrett or Watt. So he's not going to get more than them. But what are they, 40 and 41 million a year? He's probably a $35 million player. I would give up a first.
There's got to be a player in there.
The return they want
Gotta be
is
somebody.
like a first day draft pick and an impact player.
See, the problem,
Rumored.
I would love Hendrickson, but the Bills, their first 3 rounds were all defensive players.
I saw the guys on the podcast as well talking about all these players that they wanted to trade. It would just be like a crazy cap hit, and with or dead cap hit, I mean, and with what the Bills are already doing, like
Yeah.
depending on who you
They're
move,
kind
you
of
could be
fucked for
sitting
cap
there with
space.
$50 million in dead cap.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's a game-changing player. He's proven that over the last couple seasons. I give up a first and maybe like a mid-round pick, and I don't know, maybe a second or third string younger guy. Like I'm not. If it was Myles Garrett or T.J. Watt or Micah Parsons, then that's different.
Yeah.
because they're worlds above him, I think.
I agree.
But yeah, I mean, like,
Right.
what would the Eagles give up? Like, what's the point? The Eagles had such a good D-line and they're young.
Yeah, we don't need a front four right now, but
And the Steelers they're not going to do that.
No, they don't need an edge.
They're not
guy.
going to do an in-division trade like that. There's no chance.
if the Steelers went ahead and got another defensive player, man, like that team would be number one least entertaining to watch next
Oh
year.
my god.
You know how much their cap hit is on defense? $179 million. And Connor Hayward. Cameron Hayward wants fucking more. Guy's a bitch.
Isn't he like 35?
Yeah, he wasn't all-pro last year. He was Pro Bowl. He got all his money in signing bonus this year, and now he wants more.
Isn't it like
He's
customary
being a
that
baby.
Once your age starts coming up being a factor, your contract goes down? Like
think
John
it
Tavares
depends.
did it.
Like, yeah. I mean, Von Miller's an example, though. When he was a
There's
free
another
agent
one.
after he won the Super Bowl with the Rams, he got a huge ticket from the Bills, and he was 33.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Like,
I wouldn't pay.
No.
No, there's no way.
At this point, just fucking leave. We drafted your replacement, so see you later.
I also noticed on the Bengals with the weekly AFC North check-in, Shamar
been a
Stewart
while.
was at training camp. Did he sign?
Yeah, he signed, and he also hit Joe Burrow in training camp.
I
and
saw
people were
that, and there was like a
pissed.
fight.
Yeah,
He's just doing his job.
I thought he was an offensive player.
No, he's D-tackle.
He's D-tackle.
I thought it was
He's
wide
on the
receiver for
opposite.
some reason.
He's on the opposite of Hendrickson.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did sign though. I think it's over that whole situation.
Okay.
But man, preseason and practice has been fun as hell to watch.
There's actually been some banger preseason games.
Yeah,
I know it's preseason, but like
The first, what do they call the first game of preseason? The Hall of Fame game, something like that.
Yeah, that was the Chargers and Lions.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game had more viewers, national viewers, than the NBA Finals. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
NFL's king, man.
Like, that's
You
mental.
can't fuck with the NFL.
That's crazy that a
Preseason.
bunch of backups
Preseason game in July.
is pulling more than the greatest players in the league at that time.
Yeah. And a really good finals.
Yeah, it was amazing.
A 7-game finals drew less than first game of NFL preseason.
Literally backups, rookies, like guys who've never taken an NFL snap.
That's
and
fucking crazy.
Still don't qualify it. But Jaxson Dart's been lit.
Yeah,
You think he can get the QB1 job?
probably eventually. Not to start the season.
I don't think this year. I think it might be just Russ the whole time. As long as Russ doesn't go down, you might as well just let Jaxson Dart sit.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about the development problem in the NFL. Like, there are very few guys that go early in the first round and excel at quarterback. Like, Patrick Mahomes sat. Josh Allen sat. Jalen Hurts sat. Aaron Rodgers sat.
Tom Brady sat.
Tom Brady sat.
Yeah, he was the last round.
Fair.
But, like, I don't hate having Jameis and Russ in New York and let Jaxson Dart sit for a year, maybe half a year, and then throw him in, the second half of the year.
You gotta throw him in games that don't matter, I think. Like, just let him get out there with a game that, like, you can't let him set the season, the tone of the season in game 1 for the Giants. But, like, if it's week 11 and there's, like, a 3% chance of the Giants making playoffs, you might as well start the kid. Let him go out there and get his reps in.
Yeah, Cleveland should do the same thing because they have fucking 4 quarterbacks right now.
They are doing
And
that.
they have to cut one.
So it seems that Joe Flacco is
Yeah.
QB1.
He's QB1.
That makes sense. He's the best quarterback on the roster.
Okay, so they have that. Did you see that kid, Dylan
Gabriel.
Gabriel? Did you see
yeah.
what he did after he threw his pick six?
No.
He throws his pick six in the game. The guy, I forget who they're playing because I don't really give a shit about the preseason. But he throws his pick in like the middle of the field. There's a guy coming to block the guy who has the ball, and Dylan Gabriel's the only guy left. He just gives up and walks off the field. Like, dude, you're competing for, I don't know, QB2, QB3 spot in the NFL. You make that tackle or you take that hit.
That QB1 job is wide open. Joe Flacco is not your future. They made a statement with that when Joe Flacco took them to the playoffs, and then they got rid of him, and he went and played on Colts for a year.
Yeah, and almost took them to the playoffs.
He's not their guy. We know that.
He's a gap filler.
Exactly. It's trying to get you there with not actually getting you there.
He's just a teacher at this point. He's got a Super Bowl. He's almost 40, I think.
I say you start Shadir.
No, he won't.
I don't hate. Again, I'm of the mindset of start the veteran for maybe the year, maybe half the year, and then let the young guy fill in. I mean, like Jaxson Dart might even have a wide receiver one if he is the quarterback, because like Nabers.
Yeah, Nabers.
What was with all the fucking Shador hype?
What do you mean?
When he started the preseason game against, it wasn't Philly, was it?
No.
I can't remember.
He had a good
But
game.
he
though.
played someone. Dude, he had like a 58% completion rate. He was scrambling all over the field. Like, he did not look good. If you look at his stats, like, yeah, sure, this guy played all right. If you actually watch the game, he was fucking terrible.
Well, you know, I actually saw a TikTok today where the lady was essentially talking about, she was arguing why Daniel Jones is a Hall of Famer.
He's not.
Well, she used a bunch
saw
of
that.
numbers to prove it. And essentially what you're talking about right now, Michael, is that numbers in the right circumstance can prove any stance.
You know what that is? That's goalie guru saying that goalies aren't important.
Wins aren't a goalie stat. Regardless.
A 9-10 save percentage isn't very good. He only saved the puck 91% of the time. Elite numbers would be like 97% of the time.
At the end of the day, in the Bobby's League, if you're making that many saves, I'm pissed. How dare you?
Yeah, you're losing points.
How
Yeah,
dare you
get it up.
deny fans the right of seeing goals? That's what they paid for. They want to see hits and goals. And you're blocking them all? Bullshit.
It's not what I came to see.
Oh, Neighbors had a little back injury. After my sweaty index, that's a little sad.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. I'm an Eagles fan. I don't even care, actually.
Apparently it's just cramps, but it's been like for almost 2 weeks.
He needs some Gatorade.
Gatorade.
What is that one baseball? Who's the guy who eats 2 bananas?
Munenori Kawasaki. Monkey never cramp. Best is he had a walk off like base hit. He's like, my name is Munenori Kawasaki and I am a Japanese. He just screams it and all the fans are like, yeah. He has like his little book of English words.
He's
That
amazing.
guy was a legend.
He actually is
Fucking
amazing.
legend, that guy.
But that's what Malik Nabers needs. You need to eat 2 bananas every day for his rehab.
Monkey never cramp.
Monkey never cramp. Get the spasms out of your back.
I am Japanese.
I hope Neighbors is healthy. I mean, he's a treat to watch.
He's pretty elite, man. It's really interesting. Caleb Williams was really good in their debut. Is this the Bears here?
No.
Say
it every year.
It's hard to say yes because we say it every year.
Yeah.
And that division, man. Like,
I think they're the worst team in that division still.
I'm not high on the Vikings.
I am.
like is Caleb Williams better than JJ? I don't know. I actually don't know.
We don't. Well, JJ McCarthy hasn't played a snap.
Exactly.
To be fair,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess. I would still think Caleb Williams is better. I mean, just the hype around Caleb Williams.
yeah. There's a reason he went number 1.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. JJ McCarthy national championship title. First round pick.
Who else in the division? It's the
Lions
The
and
Lions,
the
the
Packers.
Packers, the Vikings, and the Bears.
Yeah, so the Bears are the worst team in the division.
Did the Packers take a step back, a step forward? They've kind of been like a 10-win team now for a
I
while.
think it's the same. And the thing with the Packers is you could really slot anyone in their wide receiver core, and it's the exact same result.
I think the Lions
Yeah, they
take a
get
step
injured.
back ultimately.
I think the Lions take a step back. I mean, maybe they're still in the same place.
Yeah, a win or two maybe.
They
Yeah.
got 12 to 13.
That division was up till the last game of the year last year. Like
Yeah.
they let the last game of the Monday night season last year was Vikings and Lions to decide the division.
Yeah.
It was fucking
God, what a
sick.
game.
So sick.
Vikings were wild card is what 13 wins.
13 wins, yeah.
Which is crazy. 5.
So fucked.
Like,
So I don't. I'd like to see the Bears take a step forward. I mean, like
they beefed up the O-line, so hopefully Caleb Williams has a little bit more time, can feel more comfortable in his pocket.
He was still one of the most sacked QBs last year.
I don't think they have the offensive weapons either. I mean, like, your running back is DeAndre Swift, and
so
your
they
wide
got
receiver
they still
one
have
is...
DJ Moore. They got Colston Loveland. They still have Komet. They
They drafted
drafted
a receiver.
Odunze last year.
Who's their wide receiver too? Roma Dunze?
Luther. something. He's a rookie.
They drafted another receiver this year. I think it's ultimately a Caleb Williams if the Bears.
I agree.
He wasn't bad last year.
I also think
No,
DJ Moore
he
can still be
wasn't.
that guy. DJ Moore is good
He's
enough
still really good.
to take you to the playoffs.
He's nice. I think he's the type of guy that's also kind of quarterback proof.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's like an A-tier guy, but he's
Because who did he have in Carolina? Andy Dalton?
Dalton and
He
Baker
had
Mayfield
Newton
and
on the
Darnold.
back end of his career. He had that fucking UFL, XFL?
Yeah,
PJ.
PJ Walker.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember him.
That's a pull and a half
That
right
is
there.
a crazy pull.
I think PJ Walker plays now in the CFL. I think he signed with Montreal.
It's pretty lit. Welcome
Nice.
to Canada,
I
brother.
think.
Hope you get some good
Thank
protein
you.
while
Hey,
you're
speaking of Canadians, you see the Green Bay guy? Fucking what's his
Taylor
Eldersma.
Grell or something.
name? Yeah. I think he went like
Eldersma.
7 for 11. He had like 102 yards and
He
a touchdown
was
or something.
Laurier's quarterback.
Yeah. He's from, like, I'm pretty sure he's from Mississauga. A lot of the guys that I don't know him.
He's fighting for QB3
Come
spot.
on the pod, Taylor. We love you. We love Packers.
Shout out, man.
On a complete other note, Jim Harbaugh is in some hot water for sign stealing. Did you guys watch the Netflix documentary, Sign Stealer?
No.
You
No.
really should.
Is it on him? Or
It's,
just, like,
it's
in
about Jim,
general?
it's actually about the guy, because Jim Harbaugh wasn't the one doing the sign stealing himself. He brought an external guy who was like very known for sign stealing. And you should see the way that this guy was breaking it down. He has spreadsheets on spreadsheets of teams and quarters and
Really?
situations, and he would take pictures of himself in front of a blank wall doing the sign. So he would see, I don't know, what was this, Nick Saban on Alabama do a sign, and he would go sit there in front of his wall and he would hit like a renegade sign. I don't know, but
It'd be like a run. Or
Exactly.
Like change it to an option or something.
he had everything broken down, and it became to a point where like this Jim Harbaugh team was just every time there was a sign out, they knew what it was. They knew the play. They knew the adjustments.
Is that legal? Like, is that illegal or is that a gray area? Because
It's illegal.
but what's stopping Michigan from hiring this guy?
That's the thing. You
saying,
can't
like-
do that. That's the issue.
But why? It's film. What if you're watching film?
Well, and so a big issue with the documentary is the guy he said he was giving his family, this is still heavily disputed and it's still in the works, but he said he was giving his family and friends tickets to all these college football games because he loves college football. He knows how much his family and friends love college football. But they would go and just video the sideline.
Okay.
And that's, I think, the difference is because when you're watching film, you're watching the game. These guys would sit there and just film the sideline,
Yeah.
film the QB,
Yeah,
and just
okay,
put their
that's
signs.
fair.
Like, you could use that argument for the Houston Astros when they were sign stealing in, the 2017 World
No,
Series?
they were actually sign stealing.
I know, but
They
like,
were filming the catcher's fingers.
That's what so was this guy.
They didn't get
okay,
punished,
then if-
though.
Yeah, that's the same. That's
So what?
illegal.
they didn't get punished.
Well, they did.
Not
Alex
they
Cora
got
fired.
flack. Okay, yeah, internally, but that's like a PR thing.
They got
didn't
fined
actually
pretty
get
heavy.
punished by the league.
They never got their World Series title stripped.
Neither did Jim Harbaugh. I forget. I think it was Oregon he was coaching for. Not 100% sure, but
No, Michigan. It was
Michigan.
It was Michigan.
They did not get penalized either. I'm pretty sure Michigan won that year.
They did.
I'm not against it.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Because of this, though, this is the reason why they now have headphones in the QB's helmets.
Yeah.
And same thing with the MLB. They have pitch comm, so the catcher will press a button and it will relay slider outside to the pitcher, and he knows.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way you got to do it. It does seem like this is why he left the NCAA, though. Just to get away from it. Like, he just dropped
He's like,
everything.
"Listen,
Like,
I'm not a part of this anymore. Like I'm a coach for
See
the
ya."
Chargers now.
and
You
that's
know.
also, like, in this situation, it's technically not him at fault. Like, he's not the perpetrator. It's the guy that he hired. He's just
He's just there by association.
he's consuming the illegal product.
It's the same thing as when the Patriots did Spygate. What did they get when they were stealing the Saints signs in that Super Bowl?
I think they just got a fine.
Yeah, I think they just got a fine.
Did
I don't remember any actual, like, real repercussions.
No. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is sports. This is the way it goes.
You really could go either way out of the way.
I kind of respect teams for pushing the limits to see how far they can get away with things.
They know their limit and they're trying to play
Within
outside of
They're
it.
trying to OLG it. So we did, and we'll see it obviously Monday or tonight at 8:15 when our episode drops. But this isn't a spoiler because will drop later. Osama had Jefferson as you had him as 1-1.
He was one. Well, he was wide receiver one on my list.
So out of the list that we did, obviously you're not taking a quarterback and you're not taking a tight end first overall.
I would love Brock Bowers
Kyle
one
Pitts.
personally.
So does that mean you're taking Jefferson? If you have the first overall pick in a 10-man league, are you taking Jett as 1-1?
This is a really interesting conversation. I want to open up to both of you. I'm a running back guy when it comes to 1-1. I'm very traditional in that sense.
Who are you taking then? 1-1. Are you taking Barkley 1-1?
The thing is, I don't know if I would even take Saquon 1-1. I would probably go Bijan.
Yeah.
I think Bijan is, in my head, Bijan's one. Like, he is. There's a play that I saw Bijan in college where he gets up to catch a ball. He's running a wheel.
Scorpion.
He gets scorpion.
Held onto it.
And lands on his neck. Held onto it, gets up and walks off the field. The guy's made out of rubber. He's young. He's unbelievable. And again, if Michael Penix isn't the guy, Bijan's the only one left. He's the last man standing.
I think the only two people you can argue to go 101 in fantasy is Chase and Bijan this year.
Really? Not even
Yeah.
Saquon?
No.
Even with the year he had last year?
No.
What about you?
I think Chase is 1-1.
Yeah?
That gets not a debate for me.
You just taking Chase right
Like, if I have the first overall pick in any league and Chase is on the board, I'm taking... Well, obviously he's on the board. I have the first pick. I'm taking Jamar Chase. Triple crown.
Yeah.
Like, he's never had a down year. And I know Jettas hasn't either, but Jettas also been hurt. Chase hasn't missed any time.
Yeah, I mean, Jettas was hurt. He played 10 games and still broke 1,000.
He did.
He got 1,081.
But I'd take 15 to 1,700 yards of a full season of Jamar versus a risk of 10 games of Jettas.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know he's almost at 7K receiving yards already?
This is his 5th year?
Yeah.
It's mental. It's crazy.
It's fucked.
These guys are literally... I was looking at Justin Jefferson's stats today, and I'm like, yo, it's actually like crazy how this guy is doing 1,400 yards the way that other players do 800. Like, 1,400 is nothing to him. He gets 1,400, he's laughing.
That's his floor.
Like, it's crazy. And the fact that he could really... We might see, like, a 2,100, 2,200 yard receiving year out of him at one point in his career.
It's him or Chase. Those are the only
One
two
of the
guys.
two. The LSU guys.
If Tyreek Hill is healthy, he's in that debate. If Tua is healthy, if the Dolphins roll, he's in that debate.
That window's closing, though, for Tyreek. He's just getting older, and like you said, his situation's getting there.
I think it's already closed.
He's got like 14 kids.
More kids than touchdowns in Miami.
That's crazy. That is the craziest one.
I think you said that, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I think we didn't... I don't know. Who are you taking 1-1? Did you say that? Sorry?
Bijan.
You said Bijan.
I'm with you because I'm a big full PPR guy. Bijan will probably have 1,400 yards rushing and maybe like
50 catches.
Yeah, for 500 yards,
Probably
450 yards. That's another 90 points right there.
Chase and Jettas get like 120 to 130 catches a year, maybe more. They're upwards of 200 targets a year. 200 targets, but that's equivalent to the bell cow backs of 300 carries, which I put in our list. Like if you're the 200 targets, the 300 carries, like that makes you first round
special.
I'm also a firm believer that there's like 4 to 5, maybe 6 elite S tier fantasy running backs, where maybe there's like 8 wide receivers who could put up like 290.
5 to 6 running backs?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Where if you snag a first round receiver like Nico Collins has potential to be wide receiver 1.
Yeah, but so does like Amon-Ra. Those guys are never going to.
Yeah, but there's a lot more of those guys I think in wide receiver position than there is in running back.
I don't think there's 5 or 6 though at running back. I think that's
okay. Maybe
Can
less.
you name 5 at running back?
It might be less. It probably is.
Bijan,
less.
Saquon, Gibbs,
And Henry
Henry,
and Saquon. Okay, is that 5?
and CMC.
CMC, if CMC's healthy, he can do
That's
it.
a big question mark.
But
though.
yeah, but CMC's same argument with Nico Collins was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Put CMC in there.
Fuck, I love fantasy talk.
We pivot right to fantasy.
I think that's the way we look at football now. It's not like, oh, did you see that game? It's like, how many points did Jefferson have last week? I don't know. Did the Vikings win? I know he had like 3 touchdowns at 150 yards. I don't care if the Vikings fucking win.
Me
you
too.
know?
Yeah, I
really don't give a shit.
It's just fantasy at the end of the day.
That's just fantasy.
It's happy to be. Oh, guys, I got a game for you. We're doing blind this or that. You guys pissed me off last week with the fucking blind rankings, so now I'm gonna put you guys on the spot and walk you through your own mud.
Okay, let's go.
These are wide receiver rookie stats. I want you guys to tell me who you would take in their rookie year. So the first, the overarching player, I'll give you the name and I'll give you the stat line.
Is this last year or just like recent years?
It's all their rookie years.
Okay.
All their rookie years.
Okay.
So the player that we are looking at is Malik Nabers. Malik Nabers played 15 games, 109 receptions, 1,204 yards, 9 touchdowns. 2 of those are rushing. Would you rather Malik Nabers or player B? 17 games played, 90 receptions, 912 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Obviously, player A is Malik. Based on those numbers, yes.
How many catches?
90.
And Malik
He
had
had 900 yards.
909.
That's a fucking joke. Yeah, that's Neighbors all day.
You know who that first player is?
I no idea.
Randy Moss.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah. He took a couple seasons to get there.
Player C. Well, I guess player, whatever, regardless. I don't know math. 16 games played, 52 receptions, 1,050 yards,
Damn.
and 8 TDs.
That's fucked.
Taking that. 52 catches, 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I'll take
Imagine
that,
he gets
too.
like 80 targets or 80 catches.
Who's that?
That's CJ Brown.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
It's 20 yards a catch.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
I didn't. I
I mean, yeah, Tennessee was heavy
Tannehill.
play action.
Holy shit.
Next one is 16 games played, 74 receptions, 935 yards, 7 TDs.
I'll take Malik.
Yeah, these are all solid rookie seasons. I'll take Nabers, though.
That's CD.
Damn.
The final one, you're picking Malik. It's 17 games played, 72 receptions, 866 yards, and 4 TDs.
I don't know.
72 receptions, 886
I'll take
yards.
Malik. I'll
Yeah,
take Malik,
I'll
obviously,
choose.
there.
That's Drake London. Those are all the guys that you guys said need to be above Malik Nabers on my list. All had worse rookie seasons than him, except
but
for
it's
AJ
rookie,
Brown.
man.
But this is the point: is when we look at trajectory, when we look at where these players started versus where they are. Look at where Malik Nabers started versus where he could go.
Yeah, but you're not going to take a second-year Malik Nabers over a sixth-year CeeDee Lamb. Like, you're never going to do that.
I am in fantasy. I am.
You're not.
I am. If I have the
Am I wrong?
call it,
No, I'm with you.
if I have the 6th pick in fantasy, I might take Malik Nabers.
Then you might lose.
Depends who's there. It depends who's there.
If
Well,
CeeDee
one
Lamb
running
is
back.
there,
If CeeDee Lamb and Malik Nabers are the only two like first round players remaining, I'm taking Malik Nabers.
that's fucked.
No, I think you're stupid in
That's
saying
fucked.
that. I'm not saying, we're not discrediting your argument. It is valid. And Malik Nabers could be a 1,500-yard receiver every single year. But you're not taking guys that are proven over 5, 6, 7 years over a second-year receiver with a very questionable quarterback room.
I am.
Oh, he did very well last year.
But it's also these LSU boys. Like we see with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Like these are guys who come out of a system that do unbelievable in their rookie year, continue to just get better and better and better year over year. And we don't know if Jamar Chase is QB proof yet. Justin Jefferson is QB proof.
Yeah.
Malik Nabers is QB proof.
I would say Jamar is, because Burrow missed his full second season, and he missed a chunk of time 2 years ago.
Oh, I
It was,
actually
was it Browning?
It was
Jake Browning for a while.
Was it only him, or did they have another
I think
guy?
it was just him, and Jamar still put numbers up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Big
So
numbers.
There you go. So LSU guys are QB proof. I believe in this LSU system, and I believe in you, Malik. Even though you're a giant, don't go to the playoffs.
It's not
For
an
once.
invalid argument. I just think that there's more upside with guys that have proven it over a long stretch of time. You know, we haven't done it in a while.
Milking.
We haven't milked anything.
Oh
in
my
a while.
god, why did we stop doing that?
Well, because we
just
did
haven't been
interviews.
here.
We can't milk interviews.
But we could milk running backs in the sweaty index.
Nah, because it's one topic,
It is one topic.
and we
and
didn't transition.
Quite frankly, if we were milking in between those segments, there wouldn't have as much heat to make it such a good episode as it was. Make sure you check it out live at 8:15.
All right, let's
Monday
make
Night
this
Fantasy.
a good milking.
NFL.
You've been milked. Oh, the Senators are finalizing a deal to purchase land in LeBreton Falls.
LeBron Falls?
LeBronto Falls.
LeBreton Flats. You aren't even close to LeBreton Falls? It literally says
LeVar Burton
LeBreton
Falls.
Flats.
I like LeBron, and LeBron can fall all over me if he wants to. Horizontal boogie.
It's like, you know, like, do you support LGBTQ? And then it pans to that guy. He's like, do you support LeBron James giving back to communities?
It looks like the Senators are building a new stadium, though. Kind of
Yeah,
cool.
That's coming soon.
I wanted to ask, you guys think Ontario could support a third team?
Yes, I think Toronto could.
Toronto could easily.
Yeah, Toronto will.
I think Hamilton could.
I like
100% they
Hamilton.
could.
I really like
I don't want a Hamilton team, but
Why
yeah,
not?
they definitely could.
Dude, if you put a second team where, like, say BMO is, and that was like their home stadium, you would still sell 20,000 tickets a night, even with the Leafs selling it.
Yeah.
Be a
Because
crazy
you know how many
rivalry.
Leaf fans would be like, I would never. I know you would never, and you would never. But you know how many? I feel like the younger generation would be like, oh, fuck the Leafs. They don't do shit. This new team coming to Toronto, whatever they're called, are gonna come here and give me something new to watch.
They can't even be Toronto, though. They have to be like the Etobicoke Ewoks or
North
something.
York.
Like, yeah, it can't be Toronto.
yeah.
They can't be two
The
Toronto
North York
teams.
safe injection
The
sites.
Toronto Leafs and the Toronto... Depending on the marketing for a Hamilton team, I kind of would be down to make a switch. Really depends. The team would have to be like The one thing I love about the Leafs is like their vintage. There's so much history. I don't know how you can fabricate that much history into marketing, but if they could figure that out, I'm all in.
They
You
could.
would
No,
actually
for sure
switch.
they could. They could support a team. The GTA.
Would you guys respect me if I was a dual fan?
No.
If I had dual fanship?
If you are a fringe fan.
Like if you liked Nashville or Dallas or I don't care.
You know I
really
like
any
Dallas.
Western team, I don't really give a shit. But like
I can't be a Hammer fan and a Leaf fan?
no. That's like saying it's like going to a CFL fan
Hammerhead.
and being like, "Are you a Argos fan and a Hamilton fan because you live in Ontario? Do you like Ottawa too?" Like no, it's impossible. I would not respect you. In fact, I would not do this podcast anymore. I wouldn't.
Don't worry, I'll stay.
Well, I might make the switch. We'll see. They'll probably never make it.
It's never happening. It's never gonna happen.
So I don't have to consider it. They made it easy for me, but damn.
Gary Bettman's going to put it in fucking Delaware.
At the end of the day, if those tickets are cheaper, that's when I'm making the switch.
They tried to do that. Remember Michael Balsillie, the BlackBerry guy?
Yeah.
He tried to buy the Predators and move them to Hamilton. And Gary Bettman said no. He had the money. He had like I don't even know how much they were going to sell for. It was like $600 million, and this was like
Does Nashville sell out? Like, is that?
yeah.
They do really well.
But they were struggling
It's
then.
a good franchise, no?
They were struggling then. They were really bad then. This was like 15 years ago, maybe more. And he tried to buy them and move them to Hamilton. And he like put the process in order, and Gary Bettman said, "Fuck no."
This has been a conversation I feel like for years. I remember hearing about this like 3 years ago.
It'd
We
be,
were talking
it
about
would
it.
be really well because they have a major university there.
Yeah,
Like that's maybe 2,000 a night.
easily. I would drive to Hamilton for games.
And
No question.
they did well when they had the Bulldogs in the OHL and when they had the Bulldogs in the AHL. They did well there.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. We'll see how it develops. Travis Hamonic is developing with the Red Wings.
Loser. Bum.
Bomb.
Depth signing, whatever.
Move on. Ryker Evans re-signs in Seattle. 2 years, $4 million.
He's gonna be so good.
What? Okay, what is Seattle doing?
Because they signed Lindgren, they have Alexiak, they have Montour, they have Ryker Evans.
Their defense isn't bad.
It's
but
pretty
they
good.
have- their top six are all bottom, not all bottom six
Who's
guys.
their star forward? Jared McCann?
Yeah, he's
McCann.
probably the best player on that.
McCann's their first line center, Matty Beniers is their second line center. That's pretty good.
I'm just thinking like who's the face of their franchise? Like for the Leafs is Austin Matthews.
Probably
obviously.
Beniers.
Beniers?
But they still have Shane Wright in their system. What the fuck's he doing? They
forgot
just
about
traded.
Wow, he was good last year.
They just traded for Mason Marchment, who's not a bad player by any means.
He's
But,
20
like,
goals a year.
Don't you
He's a
want?
depth guy.
Don't you want to start moving? Like he's not going to put you over the top.
Well,
Well, Jordan Everly is getting older. Fucking like who else do they have? Just their Burakovsky.
No, they traded him to Chicago.
They traded him to Chicago. Like, what are they doing?
They started they joined the league, then they beat Colorado in the first round, then they missed the playoffs. They did well at last year's deadline. They did really well at last year's deadline.
They did.
They have a really good farm system. I actually think Seattle will be a playoff team next year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I
your
do.
hot take of the day.
I do because they have so the Grubauer contract sucks. Like he's bad. But Joey Decord was good last year.
He's good. He's very good.
Like Joey Decord could be a good number one goalie.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree with Michael though. They really didn't take just a huge swing at someone big, but at the same time,
Well, they did with Montour, and then they
well, but I'm saying who's that big forward that they're even gonna get? Like who's available? Nobody.
they have the assets to get someone. I mean, if they wanted, they could go get one of these RFAs that aren't signed.
Yeah, these RFAs, so like the big RFA names that are not signed are Luke Hughes, Mason McTavish, Marco Rossi, and Connor Zary.
Like McTavish or Rossi, those should be your top priorities.
Like
Yeah.
They don't need Luke Hughes. They don't need another defenseman.
Zari and Luke Hughes aren't going anywhere. McTavish, I don't think ultimately will get traded. Marco Rossi is getting traded. Marco Rossi will not sign with Minnesota. I don't know what it is, but like he had 60 points last
I think
year.
it's too much money. Because Minnesota still has dead cap.
But
Although it comes
those
off
numbers
next
are
year.
a lot lower than
Yeah.
they were a couple of years ago.
But then they also have like some stupid contracts. Like Ryan Hartman makes
$4 million.
Yeah.
Marcus Foligno makes $4 million.
Frederick Gridjo makes like 3.5, and he has a partial.
He's
no.
on. No, they traded him. He's on Seattle.
There we go. Like fucking middle six guy.
I will say, don't touch Mason McTavish because I want him as a Leaf. This is exactly what the Leafs need. This
I
is
agree.
defensive-minded center.
He's very good.
He's big.
Very
He's
good
big.
He fits the bill. This is what we need. Him and Marco Rossi. I also don't mind Rossi. I'd be happy with
He's
that.
he's that small. He's like a Dubas player.
Yeah.
Whereas McTavish is like a
Berube.
Berube.
You know what? You know what Marco
guy.
Rossi is? He's a better Andreas Janssen.
I think that's a bit of a slight. The guy also missed a year and a half from like some heart condition he got with COVID.
Yeah,
long
but he's
COVID?
better. He has a better heart and he's a better hockey player.
Clear eyes, damaged heart, can't win.
Oh, I always love arbitration. Is there any other sport that has arbitration like this?
Baseball. Baseball does it a lot.
Like, for those that don't know, I just learned this 2 months ago on the pod. Arbitration is essentially you can't get a deal done. You call in a lawyer comes in, pretty much tells you what you're going to do. And it's an impartial third party who just gets deals done.
Both teams make their case, and then they typically meet in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Do they have to take it with arbitration? Arbitration?
No, so
if they give arbitrator, the lawyer gives me a deal, I'm the player, I'm like, fuck this,
yes,
it still isn't what
if
I'm
you
worth.
go to
Fuck
arbitration,
off.
that's the number.
That's the
It's
number.
a 1 year deal at that number.
But I can still choose to turn it down as the player?
You can, but you're not going to.
Yeah, that's the reason.
It's typically going to be more than what the team is offering. So let's say, like Nick Robertson, for example, he came in at 2.5, and the Leafs came in at 1.2, and they met at 1.8 in the middle. And Nick Robertson could be like, listen, if the Leafs are going to offer me 1.2, I want 2.5. I'll take the 1 year deal at 1.8.
Yeah.
Because it's more than what they're offering. It's less than what I want, but I'll take the more money.
Best deal.
That's
both
how
team
it
parties
works.
feel like
Yeah,
they got
it's
fucked.
always somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. But the Flyers and Johansson got arbitration in. Arbitrators sided with the Flyers.
Yeah, this was sad.
It's just...
I loved Ryan Johansson only because of the World Juniors.
So, the Flyers take him on in a trade with Colorado. Yes.
Yeah.
It was the Sean Walker.
Because they traded for
and they got
from Nashville.
They got Johansson's deal, and then he didn't play a game for Philly, and then they sent him down and terminated his deal because of an injury. But I think arbitrator is siding with the Flyers.
Yes.
For not breaching the contract, not siding with Johansson.
I read
it's a murky
3 or 4
situation.
different articles on it, and I didn't see what the injury was.
You never do.
No,
It's always upper body
especially
or
hockey.
something.
I know, but I feel like that's something they release this guy's week to week with upper body, and you assume it's shoulder. But this has been going on for months, and I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but it's done. He won't get his money.
Nope.
And the Flyers don't take on a cap hit. So it's a win for Philly. But I also I used to love Johansson when he was on Nashville.
He was good, man.
Even his early Columbus days.
was
That was
good.
one of the biggest trades. It was Ryan Johansson for Seth Jones.
Straight
That
up.
was the
I
trade.
remember that.
That was huge.
So the Mammoth are suing a hockey bag manufacturer over a trademark dispute.
Yeah, so you remember they were originally going to go with Yeti, and Yeti makes the coolers and the fucking travel mugs and shit, and there was a dispute with that, and they're like, all right, we'll completely change it. This company, they're called Mammoth. I actually do some work with them, or did some work with them. They're very small. I think they're only based in the U.S. Their name is Mammoth Hockey Bag Manufacturer, whatever. And now there's a dispute over the trademark of it. I put this in because why do you argue with a big-ass company like Yeti, and then you're like, okay, whatever, we'll change it. And then you go after a smaller company in Mammoth Hockey, whoever they are, and kind of just try and fuck them over.
Because you can bully them.
That's the thing. They have more
It's
money.
just a dirtbag move.
It is 100% a dirtbag move. I'm with you on that. And I will also say the Utah Yeti is a way better name than the Utah Mammoth.
I wish.
I agree.
And imagine if
100%
you somehow,
agree.
imagine if you,
Partnership.
yeah, I was gonna say, imagine if you're not an asshole about it, and you just make a partnership with Yeti. The fans come in and they get Yeti towels. Everything's all the cups are somehow Yeti technology, so you always have a cold beer.
It's
throughout the
great
entire
marketing.
Game. They really missed an opportunity, and instead of taking the opportunity, they decided to be assholes on the other side of it.
Fuck
Yeah.
Utah.
And Yeti is into sports. Yeti, you think of the Jays have a partnership with Yeti. Golf is big with Yeti.
Golf is huge with
drinking
Yeti.
and
Yeah.
Stuff you could. The Utah Mammoth missed the boat on the Yeti thing there. I think. I get there's a lot of financial implications, and that's always what it comes down to. Yeti's probably well, if you're gonna use their name, we want a cut of the ownership, and they're like, we're never gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, it's just always dirty when it comes down to the money of it, but it is sad to see the small company get hit. We know it's not going to be sad. Seeing some bounce-back seasons. Here's some candidates. If you guys got one off the board, let me know. Some big ones. Elias Pettersson.
He's the biggest.
Noah Dobson.
For sure.
He has to have a bounce
Pettersson
back
is the
season.
biggest.
I'm honestly as someone who's just picking up hockey, I'm a less than a decade fan. Elias Pettersson has been marketed to me as one of the top. He is one of the guys.
He can be.
He's capable. Of
He's
it.
never played like him. I haven't seen it.
His contract year, he had 105 points or something.
That was the only time.
I think he was a point per game his rookie season, then he kind of hovered around that
60
65.
to 80.
Yeah. And then he took a huge step, of course, in a contract year. And then,
105 points or
what
something.
do you have, fucking 48 points last year? Fucking 12 goals?
Yeah. It's I just don't see, and especially they got rid of GT Miller.
That's exactly.
And they signed him to. He makes more money than Willie.
A massive
He's
deal.
11.5.
He has to start
Is he
playing.
11.5 or is he 11.2?
He's 11 something.
Have you ever scored 40 goals?
I think he was right on the cusp in his 100-point year. He
Willie's
had
done
like
it twice.
39.
Yeah,
But like,
Elias Pettersson.
he's also like a 200-foot player, so and he's a center.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. I'm not saying he is.
I like this list. Ride them off. Sorry, we kind of went off. I think Pettersson was just the biggest one. We had to talk about that, but please, I like this list.
This is actually Michael's list. I'll give him the credit, but it's Elias Pettersson, Noah Dobson, Morgan Riley, Brock Faber, and Thatcher Demko. I like Thatcher Demko on this list. I just always love him as a player.
I was kind of questioning that because he was injured and like he's not a bad goalie. We've seen him.
No one's had the
be
kind
a
of injury.
top.
that he's
Exactly.
had.
Like so maybe there's a big question mark around him. But Brock Faber had 45 points in his rookie year, almost 50,
and he
and
signed
then
that huge deal.
massive contract, and I think he had less than 30 last year, or maybe just 30. And Riley, what happened to 20-goal Riley? I know we're not gonna get that ever again.
We should though. That's what we paid for.
Riley has he's even though he's going to be a bit of a liability defensively, and I'm never going to sit here and say Riley's a number one defenseman. He's not. Is he overpaid? Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
But Riley has the capability to get you 50 to 60 points. He's 40 to 60, I think, is his range. And I know that's a big range, but if you get 40 points as a defenseman, that's very solid.
Yeah,
if you get 60 points as a defenseman,
scores in the
dude, he had
playoffs.
72 points one year.
But the thing is, like, we're paying him to get between 10 and 20 goals. That's what I want to see.
100%.
But
$7.5 million is a lot of fucking money for a defenseman who's just playing subpar defensively. And
he's not even PP1.
I don't think he's overpaid because he signed that after Seth Jones signed his $9.5 million deal.
But Seth Jones also overpaid. Like Seth Jones
he
is
was
not that guy.
overpaid.
Was, not now. He was exceptional for Florida.
Fair, but Florida's also just an exceptional
that's
system.
fair.
God knows what you can put in that
and he's
system.
only making like fucking $4 million on Florida.
That's another thing. Like, I've used this quote 5 times in the pod. He's making $22 million, but playing like he's broke.
I think Dobson is the biggest guy on this list that has, apart from Pettersson.
So that's an interesting one because Lane Hudson is not going to go off he's not going to be, he's the quarterback for power.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, and he's not going to play with Lane Hudson because that's like, you're going to be minus like 40, both players. So, Dobson gets his points where?
Well, PP2.
Second units in the NHL don't exist, man.
Yeah, they do.
Not on a team that's going to load it with Caulfield, Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Hudson, and
That power play's going to get a minute and a half.
If Dobson has... His career year on the Islanders, I think, was almost 80 points.
It was like 72. But again, he was power play 1.
I know, but if he probably had, let's call it 30 power play points as PP1. If he can get 15 and 55 in total, I think that's a good year for him.
Who's the D on their PP1? Who would they put?
Montreal?
Yeah.
Lane Hudson.
Oh, yeah.
They had 60-something points last year.
Yeah, they're
But,
not taking
like,
that off.
they're also, like, Dobson has a cannon and he's a right-handed shot. Maybe Montreal takes a flyer on him for the first few games of the season.
They have Suzuki, Caulfield, Laine all shoot right.
Laine will be PP2. I guarantee you that.
He was PP1 last
sucks.
year.
I will say, though, this is also kind of cool for Lane Hudson just to, like, you let a fire in his ass, essentially. Like, you're telling him, like, you slip up on PP1, you're getting bumped down, and we got no Dobson to take your spot. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got a next guy to
And
come
they
through.
fucking paid him.
He's no scrub. Yeah, he's making $9.5 million for a reason.
And even to a point, like, if Lane Hudson's exhausted after, like, an extended delayed penalty or something, God knows what the situation is. You throw Noah Dobson on PP1, and I mean, it's the same result. You don't
Listen,
get a change.
he has the capability to be a great defenseman. He's had one really good year and a few solid seasons. I just don't know what that's going to look like for Montreal. I don't know.
That's, I guess, is that their first pairing? Dobson and Hudson?
No, it'd be Hudson and, like,
Matheson?
maybe, or Carrier or some
Gouli-
shit.
Gouli and
Gouli
Dobson,
Dobson, probably.
So, like, again, very good top 4, but the points thing is where... Because, like, Dobson and Hudson are point getters. That's what they are. They're of the same cloth of, like, a Bouchard. Not the same
And Matheson
class.
the last couple of years.
And
too.
Matheson, right? So, we'll see. Sometimes teams make big trades like that, and it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
You can't have too many ball getters on the team, man. Like, we saw it
That's
in
it, right?
Brooklyn. We saw it in LA with the Clippers. Like, there's just...
We've seen it on the Leafs.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it like Montreal was on the trajectory to grow and they have all this young talent. They made the playoffs last year. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And maybe they took I don't know. We'll see. And I might get shit on in the comments for saying that Noah Dobson's going to make Montreal worse. But, like...
I don't know if it makes them worse. I just think it's I don't think that was the best move they could have made. They could have went out and got a goalie like Montembeau's cool. He's good.
He's all right.
But he's not like he's not the Grubauer or Frabs
He's like
or like
if you ranked starting goalies, Montembeau might be like 16 to like 18. He's like a middle
Don't
of the
worry,
pack
Josh
kind of
keeps
guy.
telling me that every goalie that comes through Montreal's system is the best. It was Caden Primo at one point. I
he's
don't think
really
he fucking
good.
plays for them anymore.
Oh my God! While we're
He's
on,
like Dobish is gonna be there. I'm like, the guy played 9 games last year. Like,
did you
relax.
put my point in about Serge Savard?
I don't think so.
Oh my God! Do you know that he played for Montreal in like the 60s and the 70s during their dynasty, and he said that Lane Hudson is the most talented player they've had since Guy Lafleur.
Oh, I saw this.
Price, Subban,
No,
Koivu.
you can't. Goalies are tough. It's a completely different
Carey
position.
Price is like one of the greatest goalies top 5.
It's not like I agree, but he's taking skill. I'm not. Carey Price was
Okay,
hitting the
goalie
best-
guru. Goalie's on a skill position. Goalie's on a skill position now, huh?
It's.
Price came into the league immediately with Montreal and started the change.
I look at Carey Price like I do like an O-line. Like he's so valuable, but he'll never get the flowers that he deserves.
That's fair.
Because
That
he's
is
out
fair.
there saving all their asses because he is and was the best goalie in the league for a decade.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that.
Kovalev.
Kovalev, yeah.
Kostitsyn scored 35 goals his rookie year. Granted, he fell off a cliff, but he still scored 35
If you
goals
want to
his
go
rookie year.
like pound for pound talent, Alex Kovalev is 10 times more talented than Lane Hudson.
Yeah.
Lane Hudson can skate like the wind, but Kovalev was, dude, he was a beast.
Yeah.
His hands were incredible. He was built like a fucking fridge.
Remember the slash on his hand?
Yeah. Remember that shift? He lost his helmet and he dangled 5 Bruins and he scored on Tuukka Rask. Like,
He was fucking
and
nasty.
his Russian hair flowing in the wind.
So sick. So sick.
Yeah,
But
Serge
yes,
Savard,
I
you're
don't
a fucking
agree
idiot.
with Hudson being the most talented Canadian in the last 60 years. I don't agree
way.
with that. I think
No
that's
way.
stupid.
Isn't McDavid Canadian?
No,
that's
Montreal.
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 It's stupid. I'm slow.
Habitant.
Canadien.
Canadien.
Well, with that, boys, we can milk the Montreal Canadiens for everything they're worth. I want them to have nothing going to the season.
So this isn't what Montreal's worth. This is what the NHL's worth.
Milked.
The NBA season has been quiet, guys.
Not
But
much going on.
Raptor news today.
Raptor news
Yeah.
today.
Good Raptor news today.
Bobby Webster is named the new head of basketball operations. Apparently, he's been in the building, no?
Yeah,
this
he's been
guy-
there since 2013.
Yeah, he was Masai's assistant GM, and then
Yeah.
when Masai became president, they moved Bobby to GM.
So now he's head of basketball operations. Essentially, owns the Raptors. He can do what he wants with them now. Go have fun.
So this is MLSE saying we back Masai's vision because Bobby's gonna do what Masai would have done. They're of the same mind. So the path that the Raptors are going on is what the board wants, I think, at this point. And it's what you're saying.
yeah, I think they're also saying like we're ready for fresh, we're ready for new. Now, at the end of the day, you're not thinking exactly what your mentor's thinking. So hopefully this guy's got some sort of new ideas to maybe change up the team, and also bring a little bit more. I saw the Raptors or TikTok today, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. They have children reporters. I get it. You want to like incorporate the community, but dude, like they're doing an event for Raptors and kids, and the court's empty. There's nobody there. I'm like, dog. Hopefully this changes that a little bit. Get the kids out of the reporting room, man. I don't care about this.
This is sweaty tripod courtside.
Facts.
Yeah, right?
We're not kids. We're just idiots.
We'd have had that shit booming. This is good for the Raptors.
I don't know. We'll see. It puts a short leash on Darko because Darko is not Bobby's
I don't think
guy.
he's the coach of the future.
I don't think so either.
It's not to say he's a bad coach, but he's unproven.
And it's not with this group of guys. This group of guys is also unproven. So you just have too many
Yeah.
like question marks together.
And it's not like the Raptors are like so young.
No.
They're not. Like they have young pieces, but like Ingram's probably late 20s, Barrett's mid 20s, Barnes has been in the league for 5 years now, 4 years. Pirtle's been around for close to 7 or 8 years. Like this team is not like let's bring in a young coach like Darko and build them up, and then then he takes them forward. Like who's the coach for OKC? Like him. What's his name? It's not Billy Donovan.
It was Billy Donovan. He's with Chicago now. No, that's the fucking GM.
Why can't we blanking?
Oh, Mark Dagano, whatever it is. Yeah, he was the coach for their G League team. That's like what I'm talking about. This is not what Darko is. So I think Darko's gonna get fired this year, anyways.
Yeah, I agree.
Not if they win 52 games.
We'll see. I am actually excited to watch the Raptors this year.
I'm gassed for ball this year, man.
I want to see this lineup.
Yeah.
There is a lot of potential, but how you deploy everything, that's a telltale for Darko.
The ceiling is a second round exit, I think.
I'm all in on the Raps this year.
It's gonna be sick. I mean,
What do you think their ceiling is?
50 wins.
No, I'm talking postseason.
Oh yeah, second round exit. I think if you win a playoff series, that is a very successful season.
I agree, 100%.
so they'll be top 6 in the East.
Yeah, I don't think they make the play-in. I think they're a solidified playoff team.
Okay, I wish, man. I hope. I just don't. We don't know.
We don't know.
This is the biggest wild card team we've had in Toronto for a while.
Yeah.
Because like,
Maybe the 2020 team.
well, no,
Because Kawhi left.
but
And
they
then
had
they were
still
like,
come
oh.
off of a.
We knew kind of 2020, like...
That was a
We
second,
knew what
that was
we
a
were
second
getting.
round exit team. That was Game 7 to Boston in the
Yeah.
second round. So we'll see.
The NBA schedule dropped. OKC, the Lakers, Warriors, and Knicks have the most national TV games with 34.
Not
Makes sense to
surprised.
me.
Yeah, huge markets.
The Christmas games are fucking lit.
Are they?
Oh
I'll
my
pull it up right
god.
now.
They're so sick. I think they
But
usually
it
do
sucks
3.
because I'm sorry, I'm not watching NBA when
No.
the NFL is on Christmas.
I was
now.
actually going to ask, if you could only have, let's say it's Browns-Panthers, Christmas Day, only game on, versus...
Like Lakers fucking
Lakers Warriors is the OG one. That's my favorite matchup to watch on Christmas.
I'm watching NFL.
On Christmas, I love basketball. Basketball is like my favorite thing on Christmas.
I'm also watching basketball.
I love that.
Sorry, football.
I'm watching the NFL.
You're watching the Browns and the
Yes.
Panthers over LeBron and Steph.
Yes.
Especially LeBron's last year. You guys
Yeah.
are crazy.
Dude, I've seen LeBron
These
live.
are
It's
pretty
fun.
sweet.
We got Cavs,
Oh,
Knicks,
that West
Spurs,
Conference one.
Thunder, Mavs, Warriors, Lakers, Rockets, and Nuggets with Timberwolves.
Give me
So-
Give me Spurs Thunder Christmas Day at 2:30. That's the prime time slot, I think.
Yeah.
Because 12 o'clock you're probably still doing gifts. 2:30 you've done your brunch. That's when you start day drinking before everyone comes over for dinner.
Yeah, but then you get to, after 17 beers, you get to watch KD and LeBron.
Yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting Katie's a Rocket. Fuck.
Like, these are pretty much nice. We essentially have what?
These are really good.
Colin Sexton versus Jalen Brunson. Wemby versus SGA. Cooper Flag versus Steph. KD versus LeBron. And Ant versus Jokic.
They really fucked up, and they should have done Mavericks Lakers. You
Yeah.
should have done
That would've been
Luka
sick.
going back to Dallas on Christmas Day. That's
would-
what they should have done.
Somehow Kyrie gets healthy.
Hey, he's only supposed to miss the first 2 months of the year. We'll see.
We'll see. Luka, speaking of Luka, suffered a little bit of a knee injury.
God, it looked bad.
It did look really... Apparently it's not that bad.
It's not. Apparently it's like a
Supposed to be
contusion
ready
or
for
some
training
shit.
camp.
Yeah.
But
He'll
it was
play.
an exhibition game for Slovenia.
Yeah, his teammate fucking ran right into him.
That's all.
He's like, set me an up screen. Okay, I'll just fall into you.
I'm
It's
going
like
there
me and
next year.
2K. Slovenia?
Yeah, for a wedding.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, friends of ours are getting married there next year. Hopefully Luca's going to be there.
Oh, you gotta find Luka's house or something. You gotta find... Is he in the summer, do you know?
It's in August.
Oh, he'll be home.
Yeah.
He'll be there. You gotta go ahead and get hunting with your sweaty camera.
Yeah, I mean, where is Luca from?
I'm sure we can find his house.
We're going to Ljubljana. It's the capital, I think. Slovenia is very small. But anyways, we'll find out where he lives.
Oh, Blazers got sold. They got sold to the
Hurricanes owner.
Hurricanes owner. $4 billion. You can never move Portland, I don't think. Even though
Not with Dame.
they're kind of a sad franchise in the grand scheme of the NFL or the NBA. Sorry, especially today in the last 10 years, they've been what? Nothing. It's been Dame's team.
They haven't made a conference final since Dame has been there.
Like, I wouldn't want to see the team get moved. It makes sense to move it. What do you guys think? Would you move the
Keep 'em.
Trailblazers?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think so, because the NBA is going to expand at some point.
Yeah.
And the Blazers they're not a proven team by any means, but they have a solid history. They've had some pretty good players come through their organization since they've been around. They got a pretty solid fan base. I wouldn't move Portland.
Also, what the fuck else are you going to do in Oregon? Is there any other major sports teams?
Go watch the Ducks.
Is there a baseball team?
Nope.
Oregon? No.
No hockey.
Unless I play with the fucking
College football.
Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, you could be Oregon Ducks or
Chris Boucher.
Out of curiosity, if the NBA were to expand tomorrow and you guys have the choice of a city, what city you're picking?
Seattle. Bring back the Supersonics.
Sonics? That'd be a pretty cool one.
That's like the Winnipeg Jets to me. It's like
I don't
that
know, man.
Sick logo.
I mean, I know the Grizzlies relocated, but I'd love to see Vancouver come back.
I would say Vancouver.
Well,
a Vancouver Husky team, I think would be cool.
I
Fucking
think
crazy.
If and when though they're the only team or they're the only league now because the MLB is going to Vegas. They're moving the A's to Vegas. They're the only team that doesn't have an intro to Vegas yet. They do the summer league there every year, but they don't have like the NFL's there. The NHL's been there. The MLB is moving there. They're building a stadium in Vegas for Oakland.
Even the WNBA has a Vegas team.
They do.
The Aces.
Yeah.
Ball knowledge.
So, I think ultimately they go to Vegas first because it's a proven market.
Yeah, and especially like
there's a ton of money.
Even like if you're not a basketball fan, you're going to Vegas. And if there's a game on and it's cheap enough, you're buying tickets and you're going.
And the stadium's there. They can play where the Knights play.
Yeah.
They don't have to build a new stadium.
Yeah.
Right? Like T-Mobile's there.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Their jerseys could also be fucking sick. Imagine some like slot machine designed jerseys. Imagine if your numbers were in like the slot boxes.
Bro, every time you hit a
changes
three,
every
this
quarter.
is their celebration. Or they're like, or they're
point totals
craps,
change.
they're just like, that could turn into something
Yeah,
real bad real soon.
You get fined for that for sure, man. Like gambling on the games. Gambling during a game. The 2026 free agency class is fucking stacked in the NBA. You got KD, LeBron, Trey Young, Harden, and Levine. LeBron might retire.
Maybe.
Might. We'll see how KD's tenure goes in Houston. He could stay there, I can see. Which one of these guys you see making a change and an impact?
Trey Young.
So Trey Young only leaves if... Atlanta did really well this year. They had a great offseason. They addressed a lot of things. They got deeper. They got better. But if they're a middling team again with 38 wins, which is what they always have...
He's gone.
Yeah, I could see Trey Young going to... I could see Trey Young in LA with Luka.
That'd be crazy. I think I see Trey Young with Milwaukee. They still need another point guard, sorry.
Yeah.
And like you get a fucking small ball shooter like Trey Young.
I mean, they tried that.
Yeah. But
tried
Dame
that.
was a little older. Like Trey Young's got juice. Trey Young has, not to say Dame doesn't have heart because that's all Dame is. Dame is the epitome of heart. But you get someone like Trey Young who's like really motivated to win and he's in a good situation now.
Proven playoff performer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you pair him up with Giannis, another proven playoff performer.
Yeah. Harden, he's whatever. His tenure. He doesn't change anything for me.
He's fat and
Same
old.
thing with Zach LaVine. Like I think Zach LaVine is one of the most overrated players in the NBA.
He's a baller.
I'm the opposite. I think he's one of the most underrated players.
He's a
in the
baller.
No.
NBA. Zach LaVine is positionless. For being a shooting guard, tiny guy, he can do everything.
He's
Motherfucker got hops.
He's not small.
He's maybe
He's
6'5".
long. He's long, which is big for a shooting guard.
I think he's 6'6". Angel numbers.
I model my 2K character after Zach LaVine every year.
I think he's overrated.
6'5". I see Zach LaVine. He's so fluid in his game. He's good defensively. He can shoot the three ball. He can take it to the rim with authority.
With authority.
But it's been proven he's not the guy. So like,
I don't think anything on his time on the Bulls says anything about his career.
bro, they did fucking nothing.
They had nothing.
They made the playoffs one year with
Their
DeMar.
big was Vucevic. You cannot go to the playoffs with a big who doesn't do big things.
And his time in Minnesota when they were dog shit.
I mean, he had DeRozan as a supporting cast.
Yeah, a 33-year-old DeMar DeRozan.
No.
Who averaged 28 a game.
DeMar was nice on Chicago. He was nice.
And we're seeing it now in the NBA, the importance of a big. The fact is, these bigs are becoming so positionless with Wemby
and Vucevic is good, man. He can shoot the three.
He can shoot the three. He's fucking horrible defensively. He's horrible on the boards. He's a horrible playmaker.
I don't think that's true at all. Look up his numbers. I think Vucevic is a lot better than you think he is.
He was.
He's like double-double. He's like a poor man's Sabonis. Like, I don't think he's that bad.
The fact you're saying a poor man's Sabonis says something.
18, 10, and 3.5 last year. That's
I want to
pretty
look at his
fucking
other
good.
seasons. Where's Basketball Pro Reference?
StatMuse.
I thought that was Zach LaVine for a second.
Man, he's been in the league for a minute.
Yes, it's 2011.
Look at his career. He's 17, 10, and
Where
3.
is he in this? Am I blind?
On the bottom. Bottom right is points. 10.5 is rebounds. And assists is 3. That's pretty good. What does he shoot? He shoots 35% from 3. And he shoots almost 50% from the field. 49.7.
This is when he was playing from 2021 till I guess now he's been with Zach LaVine. And his three-point percentage has been 314, 350, 300, and 400.
He's shooting his career average with Chicago.
Yeah.
34.5, and his career average is 34.8.
Okay, you know what? I take back the Vucevic hate.
I don't think Vucevic is bad, and he's older.
I'm not a fan.
He's not a big that does big things. Like,
So he worked for Miami. I think his first year was when LeBron got there from the decision and when they were good. And he just got fired like last year. He was working with the driver that transports like the balls, the jerseys, like merchandise, apparel. And this guy was just selling shit. And he made $2 million. He sold a LeBron game-worn 2013 NBA Finals jersey for $100K.
Did the Heat be like, how long did he do this for?
Like a decade plus.
How did they not know?
I don't know.
that's so.
How did LeBron not know? He's like, where the fuck did my jersey go?
The thing is, these players still have to buy their jerseys, eh? At the end of the year,
They have to buy them?
They have to buy them. At the end of the year, you get all your jerseys lined up, and it has all the games like that you wore them in, and you have to pick which ones you want to buy.
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't know if that's true in the NBA. That is definitely true in the NFL,
How
though.
fucking cheap are you?
In the NFL, you have to buy your jerseys at the end
That's
of the year.
nuts to me.
That is kind of
Crazy.
stupid.
Crazy. Makes no sense. Oh, with that, I think we can milk the NBA.
NBA?
You've been milked.
Michael, heard you had a game for us.
Yes. We can do this one of two ways. So it's sports covers.
Okay.
Like video game covers?
Yes. So I can give you the year, and you can guess who was on. I did Madden, NHL, and 2K.
Okay.
You can guess who was on the cover, or you can guess the year, and I give you the athletes.
Let's do the cover. Let's
guess. I think I want to get the year and we guess the players.
You can work together.
Or do you want to get the players and guess the year?
Yeah, okay, let's do a couple of years and then we'll do a couple the way I want to do it.
Okay, so you want me to tell the year for the first
Start
one?
with the year.
This one is 2013.
What sport?
All three.
You can get all
NBA,
three.
It's Madden, 2K,
Okay, 2013.
Shell.
Okay, so
I'll just say Sid. I don't have no clue.
No.
no, it's not Sid. Is Harden 2K13?
I think 2K13 was a 3-man, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
was.
It was Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 3-man
It was a
cover.
3-man cover. DeMar DeRozan?
Nope.
Was James Harden on that?
Nope. Not in North America. This is only North America. He was the Europe cover.
Dirk?
Nope.
Why do I only remember Blake Griffin on that cover?
Former MVP at one time.
Ooh.
Very, very young when he won it.
Derrick Rose?
Yeah.
And
You got two of the three. Like, that's pretty fucking good.
I don't know. Should we just go LeBron?
it's not LeBron.
This guy
Who's the
won. He's KD.
Damn.
Madden?
2013.
It's a wide receiver.
Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I was going to say Michael Thomas.
NHL was
Forward, played in the East.
Claude Giroux.
Yeah.
Wow, good bull. Good bull.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a little bit more recent. It's 2018. And it's only
2K18 had Giannis on the cover.
wrong.
19 had Giannis on the cover. Fuck.
One athlete per cover.
Kawhi for 18?
Nope.
Harden.
Nope.
DeRozan.
This was our peak, yeah.
The 18 was our peak, 19
Yeah.
was our peak, and Giannis was on the cover of 19.
2K19 was incredible.
2K19 was the best, and the picture's
Incredible.
Giannis in all white background, like half dribble.
Okay, Madden 2018. Tom Brady.
Yep.
Nice. And Chell 2018. PK Subban.
Nope. That's the year before.
Oh my god.
Is it Ovechkin?
Nope.
It's not any of the old guys like Kane and Taves.
Eichel?
were-
Nope.
No, 18. Oh, McDavid's 18.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
This one I threw in just because you love this game. I put 2014, and I threw in the NCAA cover. You're not gonna know
I
who
have
it is.
no clue.
Tim
on the
Tebow.
cover.
It's Tim Tebow.
No, it's Denard Robinson.
Fuck. Tim Tebow was 13.
Nice.
I only know that because I have it for PS2 because I bought it during
Madden
COVID.
had two athletes on the front, and they're both running backs. Both retired
2014.
in 2014. One of them was still active.
LaShawn McCoy.
No, but the other guy was like retired a long time.
Marshawn Lynch.
Nope.
Frank Gore.
Nope.
Darren Sproles.
Oh, Peterson.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson is one.
And the last guy, all right, other guy is an all-time great.
Eric Dickerson.
Nope.
He was active, obviously, in 14, right?
AP was. This guy wasn't.
Oh, fuck. Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Nice, man. You're killing me on this game. Holy shit.
2K?
2014.
Curry?
Nope.
DeRozan.
Think about what happened in 2014 that year. Who won?
The Spurs?
Nope.
The Mavs?
LeBron.
Was
Chell?
his first Heat with the first title with the Heat in 14?
No, second.
Second. Chell 2K14, or not 2K, just Chell 14.
I'm gonna pull Sid again or Ovi. I know Ovi's got like 6
Is it
Chell
Taves?
covers.
No.
Is it Kane?
No.
Is it Datsuk?
No.
Fuck.
He's a Canadian. He played in the East and only in the East for one team.
He's not active anymore.
No.
You said Sid?
I said Sid and I said Ovi.
Like a really good Canadian player?
A very, very good Canadian player.
He's retired?
Yep. He actually might be in this room. You don't have the photo up anymore. But
Oh, Ty Domi.
Nope.
That's Sundin. He's Canadian. That was a stupid guess, Taylor. Give me the division.
Pull Drew again.
Metro.
St. Louis?
Nope.
Position? It's gonna give it away.
A defenseman.
Or a goalie.
Oh, it's Price.
Nope.
It's not Price?
No.
Brodeur.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I knew it was a goalie. Fuck. As soon as Michael gave you that look, I was like, that's a goalie for sure.
These ones are later. Taylor could probably get these. You definitely know the players. This one's 2009.
2009.
I'll even give you the positions of the guys.
Kobe
that-
for the NBA.
NBA was a big.
2009 is Taves.
No. He's a former Leaf.
Shaq.
No.
Okay, let's do one sport. Let's do NBA. Who's Dirk?
No, he's a big. He played in the East and the West. Has one title.
You said Shaq. He's got more than one.
Oh, Bill Russell.
It's a Celtic.
Yeah.
Garnett.
Yeah.
Nice.
Former Leaf for NHL.
Phil?
Nope. Same team.
JVR.
Nope.
What?
Reimer.
I think they crossed paths for a couple years.
It's not Bozak. It's not... Is it Naz?
09?
Yeah? I don't know. Maybe not. No, he wouldn't be 09. Who played on the... He played on the Leafs.
Sundin.
Nope. Same role with the Leafs as Sundin, though. Not positionally, but something on his jersey.
Yeah, it was
Captain?
Fanoff.
Yeah.
Ah.
This one's 2005.
What's with these years, man? You could have went with like a 20.
Did we do 09 Madden?
Oh, no, you
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
Quarterback. Drafted in the NFC. Played both in the AFC and NFC.
Michael Vick?
Nope.
Joe Montana. John Elway.
Bro, it's 09. Not 1909.
He's white.
He's the quarterback for sure.
Philip Rivers?
Nope.
Doc Rivers.
Peyton.
Eli.
Played at AFC and NFC? Not your Breeze.
He finished his career in the AFC. In the East.
Fuck.
No clue.
I give up.
Welfare scam.
Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This one's 2005.
Brett Favre.
Madden is a linebacker who played only in the AFC North.
Ray Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, had to be.
2005 on 2K is a center, has one title, played for one team his entire career, had a huge afro, has multiple defensive player of the years.
Ben Wallace?
Yeah.
You're killer, bro. Holy hell.
And 2005 for Chell. You know the player, probably, I think. You could definitely get this.
So 04 is Sakic.
Yes.
05 is Naslund.
Yes.
I don't know Naslund.
I only know that because 04 was my favorite, is still my favorite NHL game.
Okay, who's on the cover of WWE 07?
That's The Undertaker.
No, it's Shawn
Triple
Michaels and
H?
Triple H.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it is. What, is Undertaker on 08?
I don't know, to be
The
honest.
Brothers of Destruction. I don't know.
Had it there somewhere.
Fuck, those games are incredible.
These games are always amazing. And doing a podcast with you guys in the locker room is always amazing.
We're back, full swing.
Did you, are you serious?
I guess we know who's using that mic next week.
Sorry, that was hard and aggressive. I apologize. Especially for the podcast.
Help.
It's just got domestic violence on the pod.
We're going to hire an HR lady.
As always, make sure to like and commenting, sharing, and subscribing so we could fix Michael's face after that pillow throw. I feel bad.
You don't fix your face, I'm going to fix it for you.
I can take that and do something with it. Oh, tits. And I give you one of these right in the suck hole.
Make sure you're checking out the Sweaty Invitational from Quest with Golf. Thanks again, Quest with Golf, for having us out. Make sure you check out our fantasy special, Sweaty Indexes, going all day in a 4-man draft.
They've actually dropped 2 minutes ago. It's 8:17.
Oh, damn!
Monday Night Fantasy.
Shit is up.
Oh, football season is upon us. Sports season is upon us. The Great Depression is almost over.
Sweaty Trio draft for my keeper league that you two are in is September 3rd.
Yeah, I have another draft September 1st.
I think that will be filmed. I did one on Sunday. 10-man. Just redraft.
It's going to be a good season.
We're fucking back.
Oh, we're so fucking back.
Never been
We're back!
So fucking back.
Oh, as always, it was fantastic getting swing on the couch with you boys.
It was fun, boys.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Stay
Stay
sweaty.
sweaty.